experiencing insomnia on a GLP-1, you might be one of the lucky ones. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking. Thank you for stopping in. And if you're returning, I knew you'd be back. I want to get into a topic that I heard about recently, which is some people experiencing insomnia when they're on a GLP-1. What? I've also heard I've also heard of people experiencing extreme fatigue, which I am one of those people. When I take my injection, I I feel like I got hit by a toy bus. I don't want to jinx myself into actually getting hit by a bus, but it's this overwhelming like flu-like fatigue, not pain or anything like that, but definitely some fatigue and sleepiness to the point where you need to just relax on your injection day or the day after or a couple of days after. But if you are experiencing insomnia, I wanted to share a couple of supplements I like to take when I'm having a hard time sleeping with or without a GLP-1, and some other things I like to do that may not involve taking a supplement. So the first thing I want to talk about is ionic magnesium. A few years ago, when I used to do keto, I suffered from extreme insomnia. I mean, it's not like I was diagnosed with insomnia, but I couldn't sleep. I mean, if you've ever done keto and those ketones get to running at 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, it can be incredibly difficult to sleep. One of the bittersweet things about keto. So at that time, I learned about taking magnesium as a supplement to help with sleep and also restless legs, but we're just going to talk about the sleep portion. There are different forms of magnesium, of course, but the one that I took at the time was from a brand called Trace Minerals. You can find it on Amazon, and it's a liquid magnesium supplement that comes with a little dropper. You just add it to a soft drink or some water or something like that. Now, because magnesium is an electrolyte, it's very, 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 very salty. So I like to put mine into sparkling water or seltzer water or club soda. I like to put it into something bubbly so that I can get it down. But I don't want to drink anything sweet at the end of the night, so I'm not going to put it in juice. And putting it in flat water is like drinking a cup of sea salt water. I don't like it. So for me, I put it in some bubbly sparkling water and call it a day. And ionic magnesium helps promote relaxation. So I would take, I think it's like 4 droppers full, I forget what the units are, but obviously it's on the bottle. I probably should have looked it up, but whatever. I would just take that, 1 serving of that before bed, and it would calm me. It would relax my body enough that I can sleep. The other thing that I like to take is L-tryptophan. Now, I take this in capsule form from the brand Now. Find it on Amazon as well. This one helps promote serotonin production. With L-tryptophan specifically, I did read that it could have some negative effects if you're on like antidepressants or something like that. So I am not a doctor. Whatever supplements you take, make sure they are compatible with any medications you may already be on. But I like to take L-tryptophan, 1, to help improve my mood. I got the idea from the book Wheat Belly. I was experimenting with removing wheat from my diet to see if it would help improve my symptoms of depression. And long story short, it was successful, but there's a portion of the book where there are some supplements that are recommended, and L-tryptophan was one of them. Never heard of it before, but since it did promote serotonin and I was looking to improve my symptoms of depression, why not, get some extra serotonin stimulation going on there? So the one that I got from Now, it says you can take 1 on an empty stomach to help support your mood, and if you're ready to go to bed at night, you can take 2. Now, the whole supporting my mood thing has been kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes it works really, really well. Sometimes it doesn't. Maybe if I take it too close to a meal, since it is supposed to be on an empty stomach, it doesn't work as well. I don't know. But one thing that has worked without fail is when I am ready to go to bed, I will take 2 capsules of L-tryptophan about an hour before I'm ready to go to bed, and it is lights out. Okay, I don't think it's necessarily promoted as a sleep aid, but you do get that relaxation benefit from it. You do get that sleepiness. I think the sleepiness is more so like, instead of that being a promotion of the L-tryptophan, it's more so like a side effect from what I've read on Google. But on the bottle it does say for sleep, you know, if you want some help with your sleep, or if you're ready to go to sleep, take 2 of these before bed, and it's lights out. And oh God, I'm the type of person that will buy 15 supplements and take them for about a week or so and just let them expire in the cabinet. L-tryptophan is the one supplement. It's the one supplement that I take consistently. I don't take it every day because I don't need it every day. I take it on days where if I fall behind on sleep, right? Let's say I haven't been getting good sleep, because ideally you want to get good sleep naturally, right? So I don't want to become dependent on, like some people become dependent on melatonin or whatever else. Some people become dependent on Benadryl. Like, I don't want to have them problems. So I take it when I feel like I need it the most, so that I don't build up too much of a tolerance to it. So when I have those days where it's been 3 or 4 days and I've either had to get up really early or go to sleep really late, so I'm exhausted, I'm behind on my sleep, I start doing my happy dance, because I'm like, it's L-tryptophan time. It's tryptophan time. No, I know I'm about to have the most bomb restful sleep that I've had in days or weeks. Now, if you're interested in a specific definition, I found this on Google. Google it. It says L-tryptophan, or tryptophan, is an essential amino acid that plays a part in creating serotonin. Serotonin is a hormone present in various parts of the body, including the brain. The serotonin... What ad? Back up off me, fool. Serotonin in the brain helps regulate a person's mood, anxiety, and levels of happiness. So, you know, there's that. It says, because L-tryptophan plays a role in the production of serotonin in the brain, some experts suggest it may help with conditions such as anxiety and sleep disorders. There's some evidence to support its use for these purposes. Now, there's other sources of L-tryptophan. So from your food sources, so like turkey, tuna, nuts, seeds, bananas, dairy products, red meat, shell, and that is sleep meditation, specifically guided sleep meditation hypnosis. Now, shellfish and soy products. The thing about it is, the amounts are probably trace amounts in these foods, so you may not be able to eat enough of these foods to actually get the amount of tryptophan that you would need in order for it to affect your sleep. Some people say turkey, but I don't know. Who wants to eat turkey all the time when you want to take a nap? The last thing that I want to suggest is not a supplement, but it has helped me dearly. And that is sleep meditation, specifically guided sleep meditation hypnosis. Now, if the word hypnosis scares you off, this is definitely something you don't want to do while you're driving. That's one of those tips that's like, don't eat Tide Pods, or what the hell were people eating in 2020? Was it Tide Pods? Was it bleach? It's one of those. Don't drink the bleach. Don't eat the Tide Pods. Don't do sleep hypnosis, sleep meditation while you're driving, please, or while you need to be doing something productive. This is not something you want to put on to relax while you're working. No, maybe during some yoga, but definitely, preferably at night after you've done your sleep hygiene routine, you're tucked into bed, you got your night light on, you got your room at a good temperature, you're nice and cozy, got your headphones on or your sleep mask on. This works better, obviously, if you're in the bed by yourself. But if you're not, throw some headphones on, it's fine. Get yourself relaxed and put on YouTube and put on some sleep meditation. Now, if I remember, because I forget a lot of shit, but if I remember, I will put links in the description to a few channels or a couple of channels that I like, or the videos on those channels that I like. This is when I don't want to take a supplement or don't feel the need to take a supplement, when I am feeling more anxious than usual, when I am feeling more irritable than usual. I will put on a guided sleep meditation. And if you've never heard of it, it goes something like, there's a voiceover over some music typically, and you get instructions on how to, 1, relax your body, 2, relax your mind, and 3, the hypnosis part is, or the guided meditation and hypnosis part is doing, how do I explain this? Walking you through a scenario in order to help you relax. So one that I like specifically, I think one of the very first ones I did was like a walk through an enchanted forest where you're barefoot and you can feel your feet on the ground, you can feel your feet in the dirt, or whether it's cobblestone, whatever, you know, whatever your mind comes up with, or whatever the meditation is specifically. And you basically have to concentrate on the instructions. And I want to say these things can be like 45 minutes to an hour long. And when I first started doing it, I'd be out like a light within the first like 7 to 10 minutes. Like from the time before he even gets into, you know, whatever tonight's scenario is, by the time he's like, breathe like this, relax this part of your body, relax your tongue, you know, wiggle your toes. Like, I don't know. By the time I've gone through the process of relaxing my body and we're at the beginning of tonight, of the story for the night, I'm at first, when I first started, I would be knocked the hell out. But now, because I'm more used to it, sometimes it can take me like 10-15 minutes into the storyline for me to finally relax. Some of the storylines I don't like as well, so I gotta flip through a couple to find the ones that I like. But the point is, I hope I'm not butchering this explanation, but the point is, it is a audio, I don't know, it's an audible way to relax and help you get some sleep. Okay, so I'm realizing this is getting way too long. I'm just gonna leave it there. Quick recap: ionic magnesium, but it's very salty and it can be hard to get down, but that works. L-tryptophan, if you don't want to try it for sleep, maybe try it for your mood and potentially anxiety, but definitely consult with a doctor first if you're on any other types of medications. And sleep meditation hypnosis. Also, if you don't want to do a guided meditation, you can also just do some sleep meditation music. Sometimes I don't want to hear a person talk and I just throw the music on and I do some deep breaths and I'm out like a light. That's it for now. I got my got this. This ain't gonna help you sleep. This won't do it. That'll keep you up. That will keep you up. Please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell, and when you hit the notification bell, go back to the notification and select all notifications so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Again, if you're new, thank you for stopping in. And if you're returning, I knew you was coming back. I knew you was coming back. Till next time, bye.